Good morning, guys and gals. What's going on? Taking a look at Casper/Tether this morning, the 15th of February, bright and early. Casper cryptocurrency, daily chart, Gate.io, the data provider here on tradingview.com. It's been a while since we did a Casper video. Couple things here. We got a move down to a potential support area, which acted as support so far. And we got a nice rally to the upside into resistance. And one of those levels is currently acting as resistance at the moment. So we have the 37. Let's actually take a step back, guys. Hopefully you've been enjoying the Bitcoin rally, which basically is going to prop up any other cryptocurrencies, including Casper, although it's just kind of started here the past 2 days. So we had this initial move down here, which was the initial low I talked about, the 28th of January, down to 3260. So I believe I talked about this scenario. If not, we're going to talk about it right now, but I'm pretty sure I ran this through here on the last video. I said, watch for an undercut of this low, which we actually got right here on the 13th of February. Now, two things could have happened here. One, we could have undercut that low and continued lower. Right under that low is a support level. So yes, we did undercut that low, but right there waiting for it to undercut is a potential support area. So I've talked about this. If it wasn't in the last Casper video, I've definitely talked about it in previous videos. Higher highs, higher lows, uptrend, lower highs, lower lows, downtrend. Sometimes at a change in trend, you'll get another one of either of those, and it'll actually reverse the trend, which is what we saw here so far. And we do have, although it's a candle wick at the moment, a higher high. So we did get we got the lower low. So, if there wasn't a support level right there, I think we would have went further, down to where the next one would be, which is 3093. 3093, yeah. But then we actually reversed and got a higher high. We have a couple major highs here, like this one on the 28th. We definitely undercut that right at a support level or a resistance level, 3725. So this thing, the selling looks over to me. Time will tell, of course, but that was a very strong rally. It followed a pretty sharp sell-off, but the rally was good. We made a new high. You can see these resistance levels are giving the price a battle right now, but I think over time they will. The price will be able to close above that. So yes, we did get the low, rally up, another low, undercut, and there's a good chance, guys, that the trend has now changed, and this price is going to continue higher, if not sideways, for a while. So it's nice to see. It's been a while since I did a Casper video, but there wasn't really much going on, and finally we're starting to get some movement here. So now is the time. It is nice to see support showing up just where it should. And on the flip side of that, we have these resistance levels here, guys, and you can see the price working right now. Couldn't hold above 3725. We're just above 3592, which is right here. So we'll see where we close. If we close below these, or maybe we close in the middle of those. But either way, the case is we have levels to watch as the price, if the price does rise here. So this, once again, this is the Gate.io chart. This is a daily chart. It's Casper / USDT tether. I want to go into the 3-minute time frame. Welcome all of the new subscribers, by the way. If you're not familiar with Casper, done a ton of videos on Casper. Check them out. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the new members to the channel as well. Does help support the channel, guys. Appreciate that. So you have this big pump here. This is the 3-minute time frame. Let's get the arrow tool here. So we had a big spike up to 37.25, and the price came all the way back down below 35.92, and now we're kind of hanging out here right around that level, 36.12, give or take. But you can see the support. Check out the support here, how perfect this is. And I go to the 3-minute time frame, one, because if you day trade futures, I think it's one of the best time frames. So there is a little bonus tip there. Most people don't do that, but if you do, the 3-minute time frame is great for getting a closer look to certain price levels. The 5-minute is next, but I like the 3. Anyways, this is the 3-minute chart. Look how the support came in right at 32.60, which was below the market prior to this move. 1, 2, 3, triple bottom there, and then started to rally and head towards higher prices. So this thing looks pretty good, guys. We'll have to check back in the future here and see how it holds up. So that is my thoughts on Casper. And of course there is a chance. Bitcoin's doing really well, and it looks like Casper's just starting to get its feet back on the ground. But there is a chance, that we rally here, and it's a major lower high, wherever, and the price actually rolls over again, and maybe that's what's in play right now. But a more zoomed in approach is we should be in for some kind of a rally, and we're seeing that. I've seen this. If you flip this chart upside down, I've seen, and maybe you have seen as well, and there's actually an example right here. Getting off track a little bit, but I just want to go back to that undercut of the low. Is you can see this major rally we had here back in April of 23. Put in a nice high there at resistance 58.68. Pulled back, higher low, higher high. The trend still continues, and then boom, lower high, lower low. What are we seeing right now? It's not quite as an extreme example of that, but it's not too far off. We got the, it's flipped. So we got the major low, started the rally up into this pennant, undercut the pennant, undercut the low, but then flipped the trend and took out all of these candle wick highs here. So there's a good chance that this rally will hold. We have a new change in trend, and we should see higher, if not some stable price action sideways. I could be wrong. It's my opinion. It's what I see on the chart. Everybody looks at charts different. I have my own price levels that I watch. You guys watch the channel. Appreciate it. Thanks. Please make your own financial decisions. It's not financial advice, guys. Bitcoin. So Casper is up 3.1. Bitcoin is up 0.76, basically where it's been all morning. Next level I'm watching for Bitcoin is, as we get higher here on price, 54,599.76. That's the next level I would look for Bitcoin to get to. It's not far away. Could be there very quick. And that's basically it's just the next target. It's the next resistance level I'd be looking for. And yeah, we'll see. So we had a slight pause at the 50,011.61. 2 days. One day we closed just right at it. The next day we traded around it, and then we found support at it. So far today we are up, and we are currently just, call it 4.5% away from that next target at 54,599.76. Guys, all links are down below. As always, does help support the channel. Appreciate it. You guys take care.